there. Uh, so let me start. Give me a moment. Okay, PPT I didn't open. That put away actually I missed somehow, and yesterday I just remember that like yeah, we skipped that part, and that's how I started it. We supposed to start in the inventory, okay, but still trying to finish inbound. So much delay. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so yesterday we started for put away, right? Okay, Nishan sir also joined. Give me a moment where it is. Okay. Hi, Nishan sir.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good, sir. Good, good. All good at your side.
Sorry,
All good at your side.
ऑल गुड सर. कल वाला वीडियो मैं मुझे दोबारा देखने में टाइम ही नहीं मिल पाया तो
Okay,
प्रोबेबली मैं
okay.
बैठ के देखने
We'll
वाला
go through. Yeah, yeah. We'll go through that setup and one scenario left from put away. Okay, and we'll cover that scenario. Okay, and then we'll wrap up for put away. Okay,
हूँ. ओके
and pull in more. Okay.
ओके
So
ओके
yeah, we discussed that yesterday. These are the required setup that we will need for put away. Okay, put away type we discussed, put away priority, put away rule. It is there, but we didn't discuss yesterday. Okay, so we just did fresh. I mean, it's just the item put away type. We derived the put away type. Okay, and then we described the put away priority, and from that setup only we are just directing the location where we want to put away it. Okay, so it was simple put away. Okay, so today what we will do, we will do some complex scenario, we will do some rules. Okay, we'll do some rules, and as per those rules we will drive the put away. Okay, so this rule is not mandatory thing. Okay, unless and until your business requirement comes in such a way that you require, I mean, you need a put away rule to capture that put away strategy. Okay, or else you can just use a put away priority to drive your put away. Okay, so now we will today see this put away strategy. Okay, where we will use the electronic type of items. We will first check what is the weight or volume of that item. Okay, we'll check the let's say we'll check weight. Okay, and as per the weight, okay, as per the weight we will categorize that electronic material into three categories: small, medium, and big. Okay, and as per the categorization we will direct those three different categories to different locations. Okay, so here we have created small electronic locations, medium electronic locations, and big electronic locations. Okay, so first we will validate the volume of weight of the item. It's not only item, it is of, it's for full LPN. Okay, full LPN. So let's say one item is having 10, let's say 10 liter of volume. So if I have a 10 quantity of that item, so it becomes 100. That's how it will get calculated. Okay, so I'll just check the rules what I have defined. It was previously I defined, I forgot what rules were there. I mean, it was just the volume or weight. I considered it. Okay, it is for container weight. Okay, so we'll go with the same thing. Weight. Okay, if the weight is below 500. Okay, if the weight is below 500, I'll delete this. Yesterday we discussed, right? If we give the dimensions of locator, then we can use the radial put away. Here we are not going in that detail level put away. We are just giving the location, size type, and replenishment zone along with the location put away sequence. From that also we can derive the location. Okay, now the rule here, what we are building for small electronic, weight should be less than 500. Okay, for medium electronic it should be greater than 500, okay, and less than 1000, let's say, okay. And for big electronic, it is greater than 1000, okay. So this is one validation. Before validating the weight, we should validate this item is electronic type of item or not. Agree? Item is electronic item or not. So what we will do, we will configure electronic put away type on item. Okay. So what I have created here, I have created 4 put away types. I have created 4 put away type. One is this electronic item. Okay. This is on item put away field. On item setup, it is ECPT. Okay. So this is electronic item put away. After that, I have created small electronic, medium electronic, and big electronic. Okay. First, we will validate for which item this item put away type is electronic item put away. Then we will check from rule the weight is below 500, is in between 500 to 1000, or it is above 1000. Okay, then we will see. So you got the scenario? Hello?
Yep, clear.
Okay, so now we will see where we have items, and we can configure that ECPT put away type. Okay, put away type. Okay, I used previously one item. Let it be, but I'll use this time this put away. This item I'll use. Okay. So for this item, I'm configuring it as ECPT. Okay. So unit cost, weight. Okay. Its whole volume is something like this. Okay. 800. Oh. Okay. We'll increase the figure. Okay. Because the item itself, one single unit is of 800 volume. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll increase one more zero, 5000, 5000 to 10,000, and then about 10,000. Understood? Why I increase the weight? Because one unit volume is 800, right? So if we receive one single quantity, it becomes a medium weight, right? As per our category, it is below 500 to 1000. Okay, so I increase the this weight condition. Okay, now we configure the item. Okay, I'll just remove this. Okay, we configured the item. Okay, on item, what we did, we just updated the put away type, electronic put away. From this setup, system will know that this item should be go for electronic put away type, but it will not straight away will go for electronic put away. Okay, because we are using rules to check the weight of a LPN. Okay, so how we are configuring that? Okay, put away rules. Okay, you can have it. Okay. So these 3 rules I have created: small electronic, medium electronic, and big electronic. Small electronic, for small electronic, how first of all, how we can create a rules that I'll show you. We can create priorities. As per priority, system will check the rules. Okay. As per the priority, system will check the rules. If you have worked on EBS, okay, on EBS, I remember there are strategies, put away strategies. In those strategies, Nishank sir, for your information,
Yes.
I'm just explaining. For those, in those strategies, you can create a rule, right? So condition you can give. Agree? And for that condition, you give the sequences.
Right.
Agree?
Right.
So similarly, for while building a rule, you are giving a priorities. So these are nothing but sequences. First system will check this rule. If nothing qualifies, it will go for this one. Nothing qualifies, it will go for this one, and it will go so on. Okay. So these,
Can I ask a question here, Raju?
yeah, please. Yeah.
So, sir, tell me the one thing. In case if we have the sequence here mentioned, so it will behave like somehow kind of strategy. Understand that?
Correct.
Now,
Strategy. Yes.
now the in EBS we have this facility that we can create multiple strategies. So
Yes.
is there something we can do here as well, like multiple kind of rules we can define here?
Yes, multiple rules. These are nothing. These are multiple rules only. But
No, I mean
here
to
we
say
cannot.
multiple set of
Yeah,
rules.
strategies. We cannot create multiple strategies.
Okay.
Okay. So in EBS also there are set of rules. We call it as strategies, right?
Hmm.
Okay, but here there's no differentiation kind of strategy. Okay, so here we have all rules in one screen. Okay, in one set of we will create one set of rules. Okay, which will have priorities. These are nothing but sequences. So it will be
Yeah.
a single strategy, you can say. Okay, so you need to configure accordingly. So you cannot you are not here actually forming multiple strategies. Whatever you are configuring, it is a single strategy.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So now these all other rules will keep as it is, because no other rule is checking item put away type. Okay, so I have just configured this. I have just set up this put away rule. What I had did, I'll just tell you. First, priority, it should be unique. Okay. And then description we need to give, and the final put away type. Okay. Why? If the rule written in this rule is in this put away rule satisfied, then which type of put away should get triggered? Okay, so this is a final put away type. If the rule that you have written in this put away rule is get satisfied, okay, then this put away rule should get triggered, and this is enabled. Okay, so that is this simple meaning of this setup. Okay, now we are going in selection criteria. We will actually write a rule. Okay, here I have just okay. Have you ever heard? I mean, worked on SQL maybe.
Yeah.
So there are multiple operators. Okay, so like and or equal to. Okay, so similar kind of operators we have. Okay, so that we can build a strategy. Okay, I mean we can build a rule. Okay, that name is now into my mouth. Okay, strategy and rules. Okay, so w- by using these operators, we can create some validation. So how you can create? Okay, I'll delete this and then I'll just create it again. Array yaar. First condition by default it is and. Okay, so you can write multiple condition, or and equal to, not equal to, okay, less than or equal to, not in is blank, okay, or none. Okay, so these you can use. Okay, these SQL operator you can use to write a route. So our condition is, first we are validating the item is electronic, so it means item put away type is ECPT. Okay, so this is first condition. Okay, for small electronic, I guess for all, correct, it will be same. Okay, and second condition will be container weight should be less than 5,000. Okay, now you tell me what is the unit of measure of this 5,000. Is it liter? Okay, is it cc? Is it what it is? Can you recall? this?
It's a volume CC.
Yeah, but for volume CC, where we configure this number wherever we have the volume field. Let's say in IBLPN on any LPN, it is showing any volume. So what is the unit of measure for that? Let's say here. Okay. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. Sorry. Let me reshare again. Yeah, tell me. This is the volume. So what is the unit of measure for this? You remember while configuring a facility and company, we had that option. I mean,
Unit of
we checked
measure.
that option.
Yeah.
Unit of
UOM.
unit of measure configuration.
Mhm.
So whatever configuration that you have given here, okay, it will be used there. Okay. If you have not used any of this, so it is hypothetical. Whatever you are using, okay. So let's say it is like pre-assumed. It is liter. It is like cubic inches, cubic foot, cubic yard, whatever it is. Okay. So that is assumption if you are not using here. Okay. So that's how it will get work. Okay. Now I'll again come back to put away rule. Okay. Now first condition I'll enter here. Okay. So first is item put away type should be ECPT. Okay. Now there are two options. I can add a complex operation. I can add a basic operation. So what are complex operation and basic operation? Basic operations are equal to, not equal to, greater than. Okay. So these are all basic operations. Okay. Or and are complex operation. Okay. So all of these are rest all operations are basic operations. So first what I'll do.
Rajesh sir, I'm not clear with one thing. We are selecting the SQL operator here, right?
Yes.
For the put away rule. Now tell me one thing. This has to be and or with which conditions basically? You are
Condition.
with which conditions you are trying to do the or and?
See, now what I'm doing, and I'm adding, and I'm just putting here. It should be okay. It is greater than or equal to. I'll just check the bigger one. Okay, and I'll use the. Okay, it is greater. Okay, less than or equal to. I'll use. Okay, for this one. Yeah, tell me what you were saying.
So when you open the selection criteria,
Yes.
so by default there is an and condition here. Okay, in the
Correct.
SQL operator. Now this and condition is supposed to be with which condition? With which condition we are
Yes.
doing the anding?
And means it is currently we are not validating anything. Okay. So you need to, means we need to add the the operations and the conditions here after that and. Okay.
No, so not there, not there. Here in the SQL operator, we are mentioning multiple type of operators, right? So
Correct.
either of the operators, what we are going to select, on
Mhm.
what basis we are going to select, like or and or greater than, like how are we going to select that? That I'm just trying to understand. That I'm not
Okay.
clear with.
And operation, right? Two condition has, means if there are two
Exactly,
conditions, if
exactly.
there
But
are two conditions, both should be satisfied.
right.
If it is or, okay, then either of one should get satisfied. Okay, these are complex things. Okay,
Right.
then these less than equal to, greater than equal to, these you already know, right? In is like in between, or you have some parameters and you are checking the bracket condition. Okay, not in is the same thing. You're checking the bracket condition. Not equal to is this one. Okay, then blank or null. These are some conditions. Okay, you got this or not?
See, the basic understanding, I'm getting it clear. Okay. But I'm not clear with the thing that when we are putting and or, we are trying to collide with some other condition. Is it, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let
So
me tell you this. Let me tell you this way. Okay. Now I'm adding a basic operation. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a moment. First, I'll keep it as and. Why I kept it as and is, okay, I have two conditions here. Item put away type should be ECPT and item weight should be less than 5,000. Okay. So I have two conditions, and I will use this small electronic put away only if both should get satisfied. If it is either of the one should get satisfied, then I would have used or here. You got this?
So basically, we are comparing it with the put away type. We are comparing with the put away rule. Is it?
No.
The put away type we are defining at the item level.
First let me put these conditions into rule. Then I'll let you know how it works. Okay.
Okay.
So I have added a basic operation. So first we are checking equals to. Okay. What we are checking? Item put away type. So I will use this column name. So these are all the backend fields, you can say. Okay. Item put away. Okay. So this is item put away type. System will cross check this item put away type. It should be ECPT. Okay. This is what. Now this is first condition. Second condition, I will again go to and. Okay. And I'll add this insert operation. So you see, this is first condition, this is second condition. Okay. Now I am adding a second condition that it is less than or equal to, okay, 5,000. Okay. Container weight. Okay. We are checking container weight, right? Container weight at 5,000. Okay. I have added second condition also. Now you are asking how it will use, correct? So how this and will get used. These conditions are, first this condition is goes to this end, second condition is goes to this end. All these two conditions, both the conditions should get satisfied. Then only this rule will get, triggered. Okay, and what it is triggering? It will trigger this put away type, which we have configured here. Small EC. You got this? So system will system will validate what are the rule conditions. It will check if the item put away type is ECPT. If it is satisfied, it will check the second condition. Container weight is less than or equal to 5,000. If both conditions are satisfying, then system will finally update the LPN put away type. On that LPN item, that put away type will be updated as small ECP, small electronics. Okay, and what location it will direct it to, we will see that. Okay, we will put it, we'll configure that what location this put away type should direct to. We will configure it in put away priority.
So basically, within multiple conditions, we are making a collab that it will be connecting through and condition.
Correct.
Now,
why it is
suppose
and?
if
Why
you have,
it is and? Because we want both these conditions to be satisfied.
Okay. Now, after this, if you want to insert basic operation, can you do once, and maybe you later on remove that. Here we can add OR operator. Can we add?
Or org operator means
Or like and OR operator.
okay,
OR.
and it will
OR.
okay.
We can add that, right?
But here it is, we should add a complex operator this way, and then it will be as or. Okay, then in this or statement we can add a basic operators like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, because this is or and these operators will means these operators will validate multiple conditions ahead. These are
Hmm.
not conditions actually. Are you getting? This
Hmm.
and is validating multiple conditions within it.
So basically, it's creating the hierarchy of the conditions.
Correct.
I was
Correct.
just trying to understand like
Yeah.
what's happening here. Now I
Mhm.
get it that it's creating the hierarchy of the conditions.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
No. So you got how we have created this rule. Okay. If this satisfied, then system will update final put away type as small electronic. Okay. Similarly, I have created this medium electronic. You see, now here what I have configured. First, it should check item put away type as ECPT. But second condition, there are two conditions. It has to be greater than 5001. Okay, 5001. I'll update 5001 and less than 10,000. Do you agree? So that's why I have added this complex operator as and here. First, it will check this condition satisfied, then it will go for second one. And in second condition, there are again two conditions. Do you agree? Do you follow this? Hmm?
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so I will save this. Now for big electronics, you see, again, same simple condition that item put away type should be ECPT and the container weight should be 1001. I will save this. Final put away types are different. Okay, this is for small electronic, medium electronic, and big electronic. Now we finalize the rule. System can identify what type of put away it is. Now we will see how, to what locations we need to direct if the small electronic put away is confirmed, medium electronic put away is confirmed, and big electronic put away is confirmed. Okay, so we'll go to put away priority where we will configure the priorities. I think these are already there. Okay. Okay. I'll just check. Small electronic. Small electronic, we have two. Okay. First we are first we are checking all the reserved locations from small electronic location size type. Okay, location sequence, then most empty by units. Okay, we are checking most empty by units. It means, let's say I have these four locations. Okay, I have these four locations as, let's say, small EC 101. Okay, small EC 102, small EC 10. Okay, the capacity store quantity. Okay, to store quantity for in this location is 1,000. Let's say 100. Okay, in all of these. Okay, our condition says, search method says most empty by units. Okay, most empty by units. So if there's nothing located in these three locations, capacity remains same. Correct? Capacity remains same. So these are all equally qualified for put away. Correct? Now system will again check what we have given a put away method. Okay, put away method is location sequence. Location sequence is, it means put away sequence. Put away sequence is, let's say, 1, 2, 3. It means first system will give give you this location, then this, and then this. Okay, this is an ideal scenario. If all three locations are empty, let's say, for after some time, I have put away one LPN here of, let's say 30 quantity, and another LPN here of 70 quantity. Okay, located quantity. In these three locations, we have some inventory. Okay, 30 and 70 in 101 and 103. Okay, now because of the search method that we are using, most empty by units. Okay, system will again check put away sequence. After put away sequence, system will check which location have the most empty units. So simply system will check 100 quantity is the capacity. Out of those 100, 30 is already filled, 70 left. Okay, what happened? 70 left. Okay, रुको एक hang हो गया. Okay, हाँ. 70 left, 30 left here, and 10 left, 100 left. Correct? So as per this setup, system will suggest this SEC 102. Why? Because in this location there are most empty units. Okay, you got this? Similarly, we can use multiple search method. Most empty by volumes, least empty by volumes, least empty by units. Okay, if it is least empty by units, so it means this will get used first, put away. Most empty by units means this will get used. Do you follow, guys? Is this clear? How that put away priority, search method, and put away method hand in hand work? Hello. Hello, guys.
Raju, that last, that most empty by that alone, can you explain it once again?
Most empty by units means WMS will check which location have the unit capacity, higher unit capacity, that is empty. Okay, are you getting? If I say these three locations have capacity as 100 units to store, okay, and out of these three locations, two locations are having some inventory. So let's say for 101 it is 30, for 103 it is 70. Now how much quantity it can hold? 101 holds 70, 102 holds 100. Okay, 103 can hold 30. Okay, so these are now new capacity that location can hold. Correct? Because these two locations have some inventory. Okay, so if I use this put away search method as most empty by units, okay, most empty by units, so system will check what location have most empty quantity. Okay, so this location is having, this here we have most empty units. Correct? That's why system will suggest this. If we go for least empty, it will suggest this one, because this location have least empty units to store. Okay, so now similarly I have configured for medium electronic, okay, and big electronic. Okay, now you see I have also configured a small electronic here for active location. So I have give replenishment zone as EC. Okay, so whatever matching location it is, it can show. Okay, now any doubt for put away priority, guys? Hello.
Sir,
If we have, yeah, please, sir.
so put away priority. So suppose if we have for small electric, okay, and we have for active and reserve, so we are giving the priority based on that it will be selected, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It
So
means this setup. First priority for small electronics is for reserve. System will search all the reserve stock with all the reserve location which are having this location size type, small ac. Okay. If system doesn't find any location, okay, here, then it will go for active. In case of medium and big, we have only configured one priority. Okay, so it will only check medium electronic locations and big electronic locations.
Suppose if we have a condition that system is not being able to identify any location, okay, which is suitable. So can we define any miscellaneous location where it can be placed for the time being? Not the reserve locations even, because see, sometimes you can have a huge amount of orders which are coming in. So you can, based on the order demands, it varies actually. Okay. So sometimes it happens that a huge amount of orders are coming in, not orders, rather ASNs are coming in, and you don't have the correct space to store it in the.
Correct. So what you can do, let's say you write all rules for your put away types, which are valid, and those have some directed locations. Let's say out of those rules, I want to configure one more rule that if there's nothing, nothing satisfied from this rule, there should be one location for which that LPN should get directed. Okay. So what I can write at the last of this priority, if there's nothing satisfied, okay, then I can just go to here, okay, and I can put here, okay, that's again in which.
It's better you create a new rule. Yeah.
What we can configure. Null put away type. Okay. Now here we need to give final put away type also. I'll have to create a put away type also. Let's say for ECPT we will configure. Okay. What I'll say last. Okay. So these are the last option for location, which not satisfied. Okay, we have the big one also now. Okay, not. Last put away. If we don't find any put away, so this put away type we will use. Okay, last put away. Okay. Okay. Again, if I create any configuration, so let's say I have added a put away type. Okay, and the screen where that configuration I just created. Okay, if I want to use, it will not show up here. Okay, I need to refresh the screen. I'll close it and reopen. Put away rules. Okay, now it will show. 50 is the priority. Last put away. Okay, enable. If all rules are, these all rules are running. Okay, till if there's sorry, is null. I have not used this, but yeah, I'm just thinking if this should good work. But yeah, I'll see. I'm just trying. Container put away type is null or blank, true. Okay. If this is true, then last put away should get triggered. If out of these all put away rules, nothing gets find out, then this PT last should get triggered. Okay. And we'll create one put away priority for that last put away. Okay. Here also it will not show because we need to refresh it. Okay. We need to create locations, right? What we'll create? I'll see the location. Only one location I'll create, not more, I guess. Or someone is testing these new locations. Okay, that's good. Okay, this exp I'll just go create a reserve location. LST LST. Okay, 102. Everything I'll keep same. Okay, so here, okay, location size type. Again, I need to create a location size type. Give me a moment. Last put away location. Okay. I'll again refresh this location. I'll copy this. Okay, last put away. LST. Okay. If our rules, okay, if all those rules cannot able to find a final put away type for that LPN, then this last put away type should get triggered. Okay, and we can means we can direct that LPN to this location. Okay, make sense? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, uh, IBLPN. Okay, sorry, item. Let me see if we have items. Okay, this for this item 9010 IBLPN. Let's hope we have. Oh, we don't have stock. Okay, let's see. Allocated. Located. Still located. We will see how much is the stock left. Oh, okay, okay. For this one. Okay, for this item also, the item put away type is ECPT. Okay, for this item. Oh, give me a moment. I'll just search. So this item is also having item put away type ECPT, but I guess the volume is only 5. Okay, so I'll keep it as 800 something. Okay, because we already changed the setups. Okay, now let's take example like for this item. Okay, sorry, for this LPN, if I try to if I try for a put away, how it will work. Okay, now I'll open a ref. Currently it is a doc. Okay, We'll go to inbound. Okay, first of all, I'll also check what is the volume. Okay, it is only 300. Okay. It will not update because I updated that item volume now, and the container weight volume updated at the time of receiving only. Okay, so it will not work. Let me receive few LPNs. Okay, I'll do it quickly. Which one we use? GPT, this one. Huh? Inbound shipment, ID shipment. I'll create one inbound shipment. I'll generate one. Okay, I'll not give anything because I want to make it quick. I'll go to detail. Okay, the item code we used. I'll not give LPN number. Okay, ship quantity. Let's say 100. I'll save. I'll use, let's say 20, 50. Quantity is 50. It means cartonized. So this LPN will have. Now you see, put away type is already as PT last. Why? Because rule already, I mean, at the time of running that rule, we didn't find any put away type for this IBLPN. Okay, but yeah, we'll see that how it works. Maybe that condition might fail, but yeah, I just tried it. It should work. Okay, for 50 quantity, this one. I'll again create few more LPNs. Okay, let's say 50. Cartonize, let's say 25. 100 into, let's say 10. Okay, I'll create a quantity price. Okay, 10, right? 20. For 20 quantity, I'll cartonize it to 5. Okay, now I'll receive this entire shipment. I think that last rule, I'm not sure on that one, but yeah, we'll see. Last put away. You see this 4,000, okay? For these small put away type should get work. You see this 8,000, okay? So medium put away type should get work, and for this, okay, big put away type should work. Agree? Hello. Okay. So for small one, we'll try. Receiving I went to. I'll use put away. Okay. Let me see what screen have that. Okay, I think we used yesterday from receiving only. From receiving, this new put away. This is the one. I'll again go to IBLPN screen. I'll try one of the small L. For this LPN, small electronic should get trigger. Let's see what it triggers. You see this small electronic SE101, small electronic item put away, it is triggering. Hello. How I'm saying this? Because volume is below 5,000. If I check this, for this IBLPN, which have 10 quantity in it, it should go for medium electronic. Okay, why it is going for small electronic? Let's see. Okay. Okay. It is 8800. It is in received. Okay. Put away rule. Maybe I always go this for less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Less than or equal to 5000 should. Okay, for medium electronic. Oh, 50,000, 5,000. Okay, it is correct, right? 5,000, greater than 5,000 and less than 10,000. Yeah, this is, I guess. Let me see it again. On this location. Container weight. I'll refresh. For this one, small electronic, this is working and this is correct. For this one, I'll again use. Okay, it is driving to small electronic only. Something is failing from our tools.
Weight and volume we are checking, right? Once select that, it'll be in.
Oh, correct. Volume, volume I am checking only, but weight it is.
Weight is, yeah.
Weight it is. Okay, give me a moment. I'll change the rule. It is not a weight, it is volume. Santoshi, you got it quickly, or else, I mean, else I'm, took much time to find why it is failing here. Everything is good. Okay. This time I use the volume now. Previously I used the weight. Okay. Now it should use the same IBLP. It should go for medium put away. Yeah. Now it is going for medium put away. You see, Santoshi helped me. Okay. So it is going for medium put away. Why? Volume is above. Give me a moment. Someone is calling. Okay. You see, the volume is above 500 and less than 10,000. Okay. For big electronic, okay, for this one, it should go for big location. Okay. Big electronic item put away. You got this? How it is working? Any doubt in this strategy? Hello.
No, that's it.
Okay. Now, let's say for, okay, for this one now, for last put away, I need to check all the rules. Okay. If it is not satisfying, I mean, these rules are not satisfying, then last put away type will get used. Okay. I don't know what rules they have mentioned, but yeah, we'll check quickly if I can. Container. Okay, you see, container type, inbound or outbound. Okay, this will use for only outbound. Okay. Supremo. Okay, you see, there's no condition. So it means if it anything is coming, okay, if anything is coming and nothing satisfied, they have already rule created. Okay, so this will be as if nothing is there, so this supremo rule, I mean supremo put away type will get used. This way also you can do. Okay, you just put, I mean, you just keep it blank, so this rule gets satisfied. Okay, that also works. Hello, you got it? So for the same purpose, what I'll do, if I disable this rule, okay, and if I randomly try one supremo kind of put away, okay, and then I'll see what put away type it should use. Cannot put away. Oh, lock code damage. Okay, damage lock code I'll just remove, or I can also get this LPN. I can also check for this LPN. Oh, it is using again same supremo. Let me remove this put away type. Because that time the put away type was already put away priority missing the put away time. Supremo PT lost. Give just a moment. Supremo put away type. A moment. Let me relog in. The one that I changed now. It is again asking that put away type is missing. Put away priority is missing. So it is not getting the directed locations from the put away priorities. Put away priority setup where it is okay here. We did for oh, we didn't update it that put away priority for last put away. Oh, is it? So that's why it was last put away. Correct. Location sequence most empty by let's say unit cell keep. Okay, I'll save. Put away priority was missing for this last put away type. Okay, so that's why it was showing that error, I guess. Okay, at any point of time, if there's no put away type updated on LPN container, okay, then it should go for PT last. Okay, I just check the condition. It should satisfy now. Okay. Why does big electron? Array, yeah. I use the different. Okay. Let me use this one. Okay, it is still not going. I need to check it. Okay, but yeah, we can direct it from put away rules. Okay, you can create a pseudo put away rule here at the last, which should get triggered. Okay, it is still no, but somehow it is triggering. I'm not sure because there are some rules again. Okay, so I need to check each rule and need to check the fail condition, and then only I need to trigger this. Okay, so that's how it will work. Okay, so you can strategize this way. If nothing is satisfied, then you can create last put away, okay, like this way, and you can direct those LPNs to the desired locations. Okay, but you should know the idea how it is creating. Okay, how you can create it. Okay, any doubt in put away rules and strategies that we discussed? This was simple put away where we just created put away type and priority, and from priority this directed locations we found. Okay, and if you want to make it complex, okay, so you can create a rules. It's not you're making complex. You have your business requirement complex. Correct? Hello. Hello, Nishan sir. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's how it works. Now I'll just give again the same. You can go for a similar kind of scenario. Okay, for FG material. Okay, so here you can just keep same for FG material. you can create some item put away type for FG material. Let's say FG put away. Okay, and you can use this way. Okay, you can also go for lock codes. Okay, if the lock code is EXP, okay, if the lock code is DMG, if the lock code is so and so, okay, then you can find out some put away types and location size type you can connect, and then you can direct those LPNs as per the lock codes that you have. Okay, there are many conditions you can, many fields you can compare. Okay, I'll just tell you. These are fields from container. Okay, same palette. Okay, if you're using a palette. Okay, these are some inbound shipment fields. You see, inbound shipment detail. Okay, inbound shipment header fields you can validate. Okay, then you can check the inventory attributes from that inventory. Okay, from the inventory that you have on LPN. Okay, you can check the fields from item table. Okay, so these are all fields you can check. Okay, there are some functions also. Okay, SKU LPN inventory matches with the max LPN quantity on item facility. Kind of these functions we have. Okay, you see, LPN has unallocatable lock code. LPN is multi SKU inventory. LPN is having multi UOM inventory. Function serial number count mismatch. Okay, so these kind of okay, so you see LPN is expired. Is LPN is expired. It means expired, and the expiry of that item. Okay, that the batch. Okay, the batch that is into that LPN, that also you can validate. So there are some functions also they have given for validation. You got this? Any doubt till now? Nishant sir?
No, sir, I was on mute. Sorry.
Okay.
No,
Satoshi. Sorry, what?
I'm clear, sir. I'm clear.
Oh. NTT, Shiva, anything? Okay. So we'll stop here. We covered all the inbound topics. Okay. There's only one thing remaining, cross-docking. This we will cover once we will start the outbound. Okay. In outbound part, we will see, because this cross-docking is related to order fulfillment. Okay.
But tell me one thing.
Yes.
Cross-docking, is it the last setup we are going to do in WMS? Or that is the last function?
Not so. We will see at last the web reports and integrations.
Can you go to the topics, please?
Yeah. This is for only inbound.
Okay.
This is only for inbound. Okay. From inbound, I'm saying this cross-docking is only left. Okay. So this is only remaining. I will take this cross-docking once we start the outbound sections. Okay. I'll cover that time.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So in next session, we will start for inventory. Okay. Okay. So then, bye guys. Happy weekend.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Right.